and welcome to Roads Renewed. I'm Kosi Anyao. This week's episode is a special one. We pause to reflect not only on roads rebuilt, but on leadership that has redefined direction, accountability, and impact. Rather than spotlighting a single project, today's episode tells a broader story. A journey marked by 2 years of reform, resilience, and measurable progress under the stewardship of the Managing Director and CEO, Engineer Dr. Emeka Agbasi. Stay with us as we present a special documentary highlighting 2 years in office of the Managing Director and CEO of Ferma, Engineer Dr. Emeka Agbasi.
Roads are more than asphalt and concrete. They are the veins through which a nation breathes, carrying commerce, opportunities, unity and hope. In a country as vast and dynamic as Nigeria, the condition of its road tells a deeper story of governance, of responsibility, of political will and national direction. In 2023, in the wisdom of our dear President who dwells on merit and on the recommendations of the Minister in charge of highways, at a defining moment in Nigeria's infrastructure journey, a new steward stepped forward at the Federal Roads Maintenance Agency, an engineer, a reformer, a bridge between vision and execution. In 2 defining years at the helm of the Federal Roads Maintenance Agency, Engineer Dr. Chukwuemeka Chijioke Agbasi set out to transform how Nigeria cares for its lifelines, its roads. In his words, it's a journey towards the realization of the Ferma of our dreams. This is the story of stewardship, dedication, partnership, and the deliberate steps behind the movement to make Nigeria's highways safer, smoother, and economically stronger. Native of Newi, Anambra, had his early formative years in and around Enugu State and the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. Had his foundation training as a civil engineer within the walls of UNN and shaped by advanced academic exposure from Imperial College London and the University of London. With a stint at Highways Authority in the United Kingdom, Emeka Agbasi brought to Ferma a rare combination of technical depth, international perspective, and institutional understanding when he was appointed Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer in 2023, after an almost 15-year period in the agency. When Engineer Emeka Agbasi assumed office, Ferma faced a familiar national challenge: thousands of kilometers of fatigued federal roads, aggravated years of unintentional maintenance, and increased traffic loads, and of course, limited funding, aging equipment, and rising public expectations. But this moment aligned with a broader national vision, the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, placing infrastructure at the heart of economic recovery, and of course, very efficient and perhaps the best highways minister the nation has produced, His Excellency Senator Engineer David Nweze Umayan, at the center of it all, holding sway as Honorable Minister of Works. From day one, his mission was clear: restore confidence, modernize capacity, and reconnect Nigerians safely to their destinations. One of Agbasi's earliest priorities was reorganizing Ferma around clear programs and partnerships, institutionalizing processes for road safety and maintenance. But first, he has to have a feel of the roads, yet again, so as to align policies better, deploying resources so as to get value for money. Under his leadership, Ferma strengthened partnerships with other federal institutions, embracing joint project delivery teams and public-private collaboration to extend reach and maximize impact. But policy clarity alone was not enough. The roads demanded urgency. That urgency found expression in a bold national intervention, his first major policy intervention, bold and symbolic. Having assumed duties in October, with the Yuletide fast approaching, roads needed action, and got it. Operation Connect to Your Destination. This was not a slogan, it was a doctrine. The initiative focused on restoring motorability across federal highways, eliminating death traps, reconnecting abandoned corridors, improving journey experience, and restoring dignity to travel, especially at peak trafficked U-tide in particular, and indeed all year round. From major arterial highways to neglected interstate links, Ferma teams were mobilized with renewed urgency and accountability. Operation Connect to Your Destination reframed maintenance as an economic enabler, reducing logistics costs, improving safety, and reconnecting communities.
Because today marks a major milestone in our government in order to address the issues associated with congestion during the festive periods. But we do know that over the unit time, there's always a massive movement of commuters transversing the country from north-south to south-north. So it's very important that as a maintenance agency, that will keep all the corridors open to traffic, minimum discomfort. So the whole essence of this program is actually to improve the journey experience of all commuters we have in this country today.
Another defining initiative launched under Agbasi is Operation Safeguard the Road, a program designed to enhance safety and the quality of federal roads while engaging local communities and youth along corridor routes. OSGR is both maintenance and social policy, combining road repairs with youth empowerment, employing locals in corridor maintenance activities, and generating local ownership for road assets. Under the program, host communities along federal corridors were not treated as bystanders, but as partners. Youth were engaged, trained, and deployed to support routine maintenance activities, clearing drainage, managing shoulders, reporting early failures, and promoting road safety awareness. Operation Safeguard the Road transformed maintenance into both an engineering function and a social contract. The program reduced vandalism, improved response time, created local employment, and instilled a sense of ownership that money alone could not buy.
Maintaining road infrastructure is an investment with far-reaching socio-economic benefits, from creating jobs to improving trades and reducing travel costs. However, achieving this goal requires strategic planning, sustainable funding, and a commitment to continuous maintenance. By prioritizing road infrastructure maintenance, Nigeria can unlock its full economic potential, improving the lives of its citizens and paving way for sustainable growth.
As these programs gained momentum nationwide, a defining breakthrough was unfolding beyond Nigeria's borders. Through strategic diplomacy, technical credibility, and disciplined engagement, Ferma under Engineer Agbasi secured a historic partnership with the government of Japan. The result was unprecedented. Over 4 billion naira worth of modern heavy construction and road maintenance equipment delivered to Ferma. For the agency, this was transformational. For the first time in years, the agency began rebuilding its equipment base, reducing reliance on contractors, improving response time, and restoring institutional self-sufficiency. The Japan partnership symbolized more than aid. It reflected confidence in leadership, transparency, and technical credibility.
The 3-in-1 road stabilization and stabilizer equipment, which is one of the equipment to be commissioned today, can be utilized for in-place base course construction, and also sub-grade rehabilitation. The stabilization construction method is expected to have significant impact on the recovery of degraded sections of the road network, and the supply records have shown that there are potential benefits which are associated with cost and time savings and environmental friendliness, because it recycles existing road materials. The road maintenance equipment received from the government of Japan comprises of a road stabilizer, an asphalt lorry tank, vibratory single drum roller, pneumatic tired roller, vibratory tandem roller, walk behind roller, and also spare parts for 2,000 hours operation. The equipment represents a major investment, an addition to our plan and sundry equipment, and a significant step forward in our mission to efficiently and effectively monitor and administer road maintenance with the objective of keeping all federal roads in good and safe condition. Aligned to the presidential priorities of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu Renewed Hope agenda on enhancing infrastructure and transportation as enablers of economic growth, the mix of road equipment seen here today will strengthen Ferma's capacity on road and highway maintenance in Nigeria. Nominated Ferma staffs have undergone training on mix design and operations of the machine. The deployment of the equipment further underpins our efforts in restoring failed sections of the network to improve connectivity and ensure good journey experience on Nigerian roads. I extend special thanks to Marubeni for the relationship sustained over the years, and the government of Japan for considering and approving the agency's grant aid application under the Economic and Social Development Program.
Unfortunately, the challenge of maintaining and upgrading this critical infrastructure is immense, particularly given the vastness of our road network. For years, Ferma has worked tirelessly, often with limited resources, to ensure our roads remain more trouble. This donation of advanced road construction equipment worth 3.6 billion naira is a game changer. It significantly enhances the Ferma's capacity to carry out its mandate more efficiently and effectively and to a higher standard. This equipment will empower our engineers and technicians to undertake more comprehensive repairs, faster rehabilitation, and more sustainable maintenance across the country.
Are made by Sakai Heavy Industries and Hunter Machinery, two of Japan's leading companies in this field, and we are delighted that their competence will be passed on to Ferma through this project. And this is more than just a machine. It also represents innovation and efficiency in road maintenance. These stabilizers can reduce road repair times by 60% compared to traditional methods, while also reducing costs by 50 to 60%. I'm convinced that this will surely be a major contribution to Ferma as it continues to properly maintain and service the roads in Nigeria.
Our collective efforts have paved the way for a brighter future in road infrastructure. Our focus on collaboration to succeed has been evident in our efforts to reposition and re-engineer Ferma. The National Assembly is proud of the remarkable progress we have made together. Today's commissioning is a testament to our dedication and hard work, and we will continue to push forward with purpose. I want to take this moment to express our unwavering belief in the leadership capability of the Ferma management team, led by Engineer Emeka Agbasi. Your commitment to transforming Nigerian roads network from its current state into a source of national pride and is an asset to every one of us. As the National Assembly, we have no doubt that with your expertise and all what you have done, if you are given the necessary resources and autonomy, that with your commitment, you will do much more better than you have done. And we believe that our roads will become enabler of better quality of life, increase business opportunities, and enhance national economic development.
The high watermark of Agbasi's 2 years. Beyond Japan, he represented Ferma on foreign technical missions, engaging global partners, studying best practices, and pursuing innovation in maintenance systems. These trips were not ceremonial. They were deliberate, aimed at repositioning Ferma within the global infrastructure ecosystem. Each engagement brought lessons home on standards, life cycle maintenance, and institutional resilience. Back home, technology transfer and standardization took center stage. Laboratory testing, improved specifications, digital mapping and training programs strengthened the quality and durability of road works. Ferma accelerated rehabilitation across multiple federal corridors, shifting from emergency potholes repairs to planned routine maintenance cycles. Improved road conditions reduced transport costs, eased market access, and supported livelihoods. Quiet but powerful indicators of economic progress. As systems improved, results became visible. In the last 2 years under Engineer Agbasi's leadership, across the country, area of pothole patch is 236,644.69 square meters. Length of roads made motorable is 7,889.64 kilometers. Number of washed out reinstated is 125. Length of roads marked is 211 kilometers. Number of bridges maintained is 33. Number of solar street lighting provided is 5,291. Number of jobs created is 37,296. Yet, beyond equipment and kilometers, institutions are sustained by people. Institutions do not run on equipment alone, they run on people. One of Agbasi's quiet but profound legacies is his relationship with staff. From directors at headquarters to engineers at Federal Roads Maintenance Engineer offices nationwide, he prioritizes staff welfare, improved morale, and strengthened internal communication, restoring pride to the Ferma badge. Regular engagement with directors ensured unity of purpose, clarity of mandate, and accountability. Leadership for Engineer Agbasi meant presence. From north to south, east to west, he conducted inspections visits to multiple states, personally assessing project quality and road conditions. These visits sent a clear message. Maintenance is not managed from behind desk. Engineer Agbasi has won public praise and accolades for steering a visible road revolution at Ferma. As newspapers and industry watchers highlighted the agency's renewed focus, recognition has been both local and national. a reflection of improved on-the-ground outcomes and renewed public confidence. In 2024, the management and board of Telegraph Newspaper and Champions Newspaper Limited found him worthy to bestow on him the award of Public Servant of the Year. In 2025, he won the Public Service Award by the Sun newspaper. According to these media outlets, the recognition was an acknowledgement of his dedication and commitment to road infrastructure under President Tinubu's renewed hope agenda. In compliance with the Constitution, Ferma's activities continue under scrutiny. National audits and oversight bodies like the National Assembly monitor road maintenance performance. These, Engineer Agbasi has done transparently and smoothly. In 2024, the agency had a 2-day joint retreat for members of the National Assembly Committee on Ferma, governing board members and management to discuss strategies for improving road infrastructure in Nigeria. These retreats, to a large extent, helped shape Ferma's outlook and its relationship with other relevant stakeholders in the road sector.
And utility of our road assets. That's if there's any single goal that we have an agency, this is what we are set out to do. Due to historical issues, we've had problems of maintenance backlogs, distressed pavements as a result of age, and also road abuses we have on our network. So currently we're trying to transit from what appears to be more like a reactive regime, because the rules have already failed and we're trying to restore them back to what they were before. So we're trying to move from that reactive to a more proactive regime. We know that we have constraint in the sense that most roads that are in bad condition are probably not roads that Ferma will do. But if we can recover the money that we save by not doing heavy maintenance or recovery work, some of those money that can go towards taking 5% from bad, then another 15% from poor, then we can achieve 75% of roads in good and fair condition by 2027. So that's what our target is, so that by 2027 we have 75% of roads in fair and good condition.
We must demand an effectiveness. We must give the agency support, resources, and free hands to deliver quality road maintenance service across the nation. When I say free hand, I mean free hand, which we will all discuss in the course of this retreat when the opportunity equally presents itself.
These reform aim to strengthen transparency, but the scale of federal roads and fiscal constraints remain significant challenges. Funding limitations and climate pressures remain real challenges. Engineer Agbasi has consistently acknowledged the support of leadership. He openly credits President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the renewed hope agenda, which elevated infrastructure as a cornerstone of national revival. Equally, he expresses unwavering loyalty and gratitude